Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your reading for February 2021. My name is Susan, and this is EmeraldExpressions Tarot. Please hit that subscribe button, and if this reading resonates with you, hit the like button. I'd love it if you leave me a comment. So, welcome to February. Just a couple things to make sure you know about. Mercury is retrograde until I think the 21st of February, possibly might be the 22nd, but anyway, most of the month it'll be retrograde. We also just had a full moon in Leo, so beware of those two things. There'll be a new moon in a couple weeks, and I believe it's in Aquarius, so that's something to look forward to. But let's pull some cards. Universe, this is for Scorpio. This is for February 2021. So what I'll do is pull some cards, and then at the end I'll pull a couple cards from the Wisdom of the Oracle. So stick with me to the end. And my readings are timeless. I feel like if you find this reading, it's meant for you, or something in it is meant for you. And I also, I like to see what comes up. I'm not going to term it as a love reading or a general reading, because I'm not sure what's going to come out. So I kind of like to let that be organic, and whatever's meant for you will come out. So we have the Five of Swords. That's crossed by the Six of Wands. Okay. Victory coming in. We've got the Five of Wands. So you've got some changes brewing, and they're going to make you happy. It's a victory. You're going to consider it a victory for yourself. Might be something to do with a love relationship, because there's the Lovers. In the recent past, you've got the Moon. And it's a full moon, and literally in the recent past, as in the last couple days, we had the full moon. So that's interesting. In the near future, you've got the Justice card. Okay, bottom of the deck, we got the Six of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. You've been considering, in the Six of Pentacles, there's been a situation where you didn't feel like the flow of energy was equal, as like you were putting in energy in a situation, but you weren't really getting back what you were putting in, or you didn't feel like you were, and you were considering possibly moving on from the situation. It could be that, or you could be thinking about going on some kind of a trip, and you haven't decided. You're thinking about the money. Do you really want to spend the money right now, or do you feel like you'll get enough out of the trip to make it worthwhile spending the money, and you're considering your options? It could be that also for some of you. But I get the main feeling that you're thinking of leaving a situation, and you're weighing your options. You're kind of holding your own. You're considering two things, but you haven't made the decision yet, is kind of what I'm getting from that. But you are coming up upon a period of change. You've got the Five of Swords and the Five of Wands. But like I said, whatever this is, it's change for the better, and you're going to consider it a victory, because you're coming out of a period with the Moon card where things were not all that clear. You felt like you were a little bit in the dark on something, and things are changing, and they're moving in a direction where you're going to feel like it was justice being done. The Justice card is about cause and effect. So it kind of goes back to these cards at the bottom of the deck, where you were weighing your options to see if the energy you were putting in a situation was energy well spent. Were you getting back anything out of it? The Justice card is kind of that same kind of energy. It's about weighing your options. It's about cause and effect. It's about, the work you put into something and the benefits that you get out of it. And whatever this situation is that's changing, it's going to take you to a place where that is more balanced, where the work that you're putting in is going to be worth it because you're getting back benefits. And this could be a relationship situation because you do have the Lover's card, but it also could just be a job that's, you know, that you're enjoying, that you feel like is right for you, but but something needed to change, and it is changing. Whatever's changing is going to be what pushes you into the next level, and also makes you feel like things are more reciprocal. Let's clarify the Five of Wands, please, universe. Let's see if we can get an idea of what it is you wanted to change. This was something you wanted to change. You've been manifesting this change. You've been thinking about it for a while. And you finally decided to take action with that Knight of Wands. Wow, you got the two fastest knights. So whatever this is, and you've got the King of Swords, which is a powerful position. Whatever it is that you were wanting to change, you took some action. And it was decisive, fast action, and you didn't take no for an answer. You cut right to the truth of some situation, and you forced it to move into a better direction for yourself, that into a place where you're considering this a victory. Let's clarify the Moon card to see if we can find out what you were in the dark about a little bit, or what you felt like you didn't quite understand fully. But you definitely do understand it now, whatever it was. Something to do with the rules, or there's another victory card in Temperance. Whatever it was you were in the dark about had something to do with the rules, or the contract. If it was a marriage, there was something going on that you didn't agree to when you decided to get in this situation, whether it's a marriage or a relationship or a job. Whatever it was you signed up for, it wasn't, there was something that needed to change. It didn't, somebody wasn't living up to their end of the deal. And again, you've got the victory card. So whatever it was, you pushed for change and you were successful. And now everything is more balanced. There's another card about balance. So the energy that you're putting in is more in line with what you're getting back. So that's good. Let's clarify the Lover's card and see if we can get to the heart of what kind of situation this is. Is this a relationship or a job? The Hermit, I'm trying not to do reversals, but I feel like that Hermit in reverse needs to be in reverse. So whatever the situation was, it had you, it wasn't living up to, like I said, what you signed up for, and it had you kind of going inside yourself and kind of disengaging from the situation. You were feeling a lot of disappointment about how it was going, and then that changed. Some communication or something happened that shifted this whole thing. It was, I believe it was the action that you took. Maybe it was like a conversation that you were the bigger person, and you started a conversation, a difficult conversation that needed to be had, and it resulted in you being, feeling like it was a victory for yourself, and it made some changes that you were waiting for. And with that Justice card, in the near future, we've got the Sun, we've got the Six of Swords, and we've got the Queen of Swords. So yeah, the Sun is the best card in the deck. It's abundance, happiness, everything, all your wishes fulfilled. You're moving to calmer shores, so you're getting out of whatever this was, by the action that you took, is moving this on to the next level, the Six of Swords, and you're moving it to a place of a lot more clarity and truth. So this dark period that you went through is definitely over, and now everything is clear. You've cut through the BS, I want to say. So whatever situation this is, there was BS going on, and difficult conversation happened, and the roles can be reversed. So it could be that whoever you're dealing with is the one that initiated this and made it change. But whatever the case is, it's definitely changed now. And looks like there's no more BS. Let's get a couple cards for, and it's interesting because you get the to the sea card, which is the same energy as the Six of Swords, moving to calmer shores. So I feel like this is Spirit letting you know that you're moving to a calmer place with this. And you've got the Community card, which is about working well with others, you know, a harmonious relationship. And you've got the Yin card, which is all about feminine energy and receiving energy. So, yeah, and that kind of goes back to that Six of Pentacles, not feeling like you were getting enough out of a situation that you were putting a lot of work into. So now it's time for you to receive a little bit, is what Spirit's saying with that Yin card. So I hope this helped and gave you some insight. And if this resonated with you, like I said before, please leave me a comment and let me know. And have a great rest of the day, and I'll see you next time. Thank you, Scorpio.